Ice is hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
And that one falls for Barrett. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Bay, and it's Bogdanovic in for Hunter. Okongwu finds Young. No good with the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 3. Shoots from the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We got Scotty Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Carter. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. And so here's Toronto following the 3 by Atlanta. And it's good, 2 points. Carter's got his first bucket in this one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Murray kicks to Young. Cranes the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Brown comes in for Vince Carter. And quickly in for Chris Boucher. Quickly the pass to Olynyk. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And a tough 2 for Kelly Olynyk that time, just staying with the shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
Now Barnes, after the missed three from Trae Young. Barnes screen on Young. And it's quickly missing. Atlanta leading by 10. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
Now, here's quickly. Over Bogdanovich. It's deflected. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Quickly kicks to Olynyk. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Buries it from three-point range. Olynyk's got 8 points.
When Danny Ainge selected Kelly Olynyk in the first round back in 2013, it was largely because he wanted a big player that could help them space the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's quickly missing. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Olynyk against Hunter. And he banks in the layup. Hunter's got 30.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And for the second straight. Time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made the coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Basket good.
And good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And the Raptors call time here. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Olynyk.
Raptors substitution, number 9, R.J. Barrett.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. Over in the corner, Barnes hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 5.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Here's the screen. Here's Murray. And they get it back.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Barrett.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
And that one, good. 36 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Here's Hunter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Young's shot is good.
Trae Young does not need much time or space.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hawks lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder. Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bogdanovich is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Hunter after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Raptors trail by 17. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. That one goes in. 14 points for R.J. Barrett.
And you think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Quickly with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wide open look here for Okongwu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And there's the pass to Barrett. Pass to Poeltl. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Poeltl's got 12 points in the game.
I love seeing Poeltl get going with his jumper. When he has his feet under him, he's a knockdown shooter from there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here is Poeltl. 12 points for him. And Hunter over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Murray with the defensive effort.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here's Brown outside. The Hawks leading by 22.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, I mean, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a three? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Raptors.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Murray, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Quickly the bounce pass. In the corner, Barrett with it. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got 17 now.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Toronto grabs the miss. 1:41 left to play in the third. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And the shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Brown. Gets a very good look and converts. Brown's got his second basket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 19. Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Off target with the open look.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
34 seconds left in the third. Count that one. 6 points for him.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
Quickly against Young. 16 feet away. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Young with the ball. 10 points for him. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 9.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Abaji at the 3 spot. No problems knocking that one down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Trent passes to Barnes, and that one drops. 9 points for Scotty Barnes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And the Raptors call time here.
Raptors, timeout.
And here are the Raptors now. Tries from 10, and that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Here's Murray, and he goes right over Olynyk and slams it down.
Highlight material. From DeJounte Murray, ripping it down.
To the inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pirtle against Hunter. Shoots over Pirtle, and again it's Atlanta.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Barnes. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Young against Trent. And too long on the shot.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Here's Hunter. Young finds Hunter. Shoots over Pirtle. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To stop the run. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside for Murray. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Barnes right side. Back to Trent. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Okongwu a screen. In the corner, Murray with it. And stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Hunter going inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
That one misses for Hunter. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Barrett with the ball, now guarded by Bogdanovich.
And look at Hurdle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Passes it to Hunter. He kicks to Murray. Here's Okongwu, offline with his 3. Raptors shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Now, here's Okongwu. Young fires away from outside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Barrett over Bogdanovich. Barrett, no good. And it's the Hawks ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's blocked by Brown. Quickly against Young. Nobody near Barnes. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
Pass to Okongwu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Dog.